Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys the message that Annihilum Battlemaster is back. That's right, he is. Most of the builds that I see doing really well in Battlegrounds right now, it's stat-heavy builds. At the high MR range, the games are over on turn 11, 12, 13 almost every single time. There's not that much time for people to scale cards to like 100, 100, despite what you see on this YouTube channel. It turns out that most games do not go that way. Now, I'm not saying that Battlemaster by itself is too good of a card. It's okay, but if you have the option to get him in like the 20 or 30 attack range, it is going to be spectacular. He is one of my favorite cards to pick up if I'm playing Murlocs, and let me explain quickly why. He's actually going to stabilize you when you're playing Murlocs really well, because Murlocs, when you start going Murlocs, they usually have the attack, but they don't have the health. So while you do pretty okay against, heavy statted builds like early on Elementals or early on Menagerie, you do super terrible against many token-based builds like Token Beasts or some kind of mech builds, and that is exactly where the Battle Master steps in and fills that gap that the Murlocs really can't take over in the first few turns. Now, the other reason I like Battle Master is that, well, it's another type of card, so if you do get an Amalgam later, you're going to have Murlocs, Demons, and the Amalgam as the third type, so suddenly you're going to want to be buying every single Menagerie triple buffer, and those can really stack up because picking those cards means you don't have to roll so much for the other Murlocs that you're playing. So, super good card. Certainly give it a try when you see it, and, well, enjoy the carnage. And then they'll be like, well, I want to play a Diablo game, but it's really hard to play it for more than 3 hours, so I don't know if I want to commit to this one. And then they'll have the basically exact same experience I just had. Yep. You'll just use an emulator? Yeah, I'll probably try to do that as well. But I don't know. Okay, so the games that work well on emulator, I'm pretty sure the developer works with the emulator companies, so it works well. Because otherwise it's just total fucking guesswork. So if they don't do that, it might not work very well on any emulator, which would be really shit. There are games that don't work well on any fucking emulator. There's a few out there. Anya thinks the solution would be for them to have some kind of like phone controller support. I think that could work. But I think that's more extreme than making it work on an emulator properly. Awesome. How about just put it on PC? The truth is, a lot of, actually I might do that. A lot of mobile games have a PC port. Like the really big ones, like Raid Shadow Legends has a PC port. A literal PC port. Like they emulated their own game. And I think that adds to people's enjoyment. I think mobile games are, yeah, generally for people who play on their phones. But in my preference, and I don't know how popular my preference is, but I like mobile games because I can play them when I'm not at home, but then I still want to play them from time to time when I am at home. And to do that on my computer is a really, really big plus.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Genshin Impact has the same thing. There you go. Well, Hearthstone has the same thing, but Hearthstone... The main thing about mobile that Hearthstone does is this pricing model. So, like, Hearthstone is a desktop game that they ported to mobile. Most mobile games are mobile games that they port to desktop. I would freeze for the cards, but I would rather not freeze to get more options at tickets.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Do none of those have tickets, or is that a visual bug? Fuck me. It doesn't give you the ticket information until you discover a card? What a bunch of bullshit.
That one might make all the difference.
You noticed on the LG promo. Oh yeah, so I tweeted one of the promo videos I did for LG. You guys can check it out on Twitter. They don't have a really big Twitter account, so if you guys are passing through and like the video, it does matter to them a lot that you like it. It's not part of the promotion or anything. I just know they're trying to get started on social media. And if they're posting my content, whatever, I'll repost it, right? So give it a like. But I do have the arm things. Oh, I don't have the thing on my elbow directly. No, I don't have that. That's true. I don't really like those enough. I don't really like those enough either. I think I'm just gonna try to high roll for trips. I still use I use 2 of them actually for armrests. I just don't have the thing that wraps around my arm. I don't think it helps that much. I think it's mostly for when my arm is really inflamed. But when it's not, it just kind of constrains it and it actually makes it feel worse. When I stopped using the elbow brace, I started feeling better right away. Free the elbow.
The battle is really raging out there.
I got the ghost here. I'm pretty happy about that. That guy just DC'd. Those are pretty good cards, but they don't really work very well. I probably need to do this.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. I didn't like that.
Well, that guy went to 5, so it's probably alright.
Looks like you can get a trip.
Wowee, okay. Alright, let's just do this and see what I can do next turn. Sell the pirate. I'm gonna try to power spike next turn. This guy is probably very strong. I doubt I can beat him. So I'm gonna take a loss. It's not gonna be 18 damage. I hope it's not gonna be 18 damage. Shit. 2 over max.
The battle is really raging out there.
Horrible cards. Alright. Buy this first. Got a Bran. Another 5. Morazan's very good. I will forgo a potential triple.
Up a goal.
Go for just buffs right now. That's a terrible buff. We have mechs. We do have mechs. This can go on that. Holy shit.
I think you can win.
Okay. Oh, this is rough. That attack. This is good, I think. Yeah, okay. 22 to die, whatever.
Welcome back.
I got the ghost again. The ghost had like nothing. I can go to 6, but I don't think there's much point in it. That's beauty.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
What did Reno have? I mean, not a lot, but it's not bad to just do this anyway. That is interesting. I can actually buff that a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. I'd kind of have to sell a Murloc. Alright. No, it's tough. It's tough. We're gonna play this trash. I think this is worth it. Because I can give it taunt and buff its stats right away. It's a very strong card.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. Better hire a recruit while you can. I didn't like that for the trouble.
Okay.
That's quite the army you're building, friend. You're down a minion and up a goal.
My shield for Arthur.
Another satisfied. The frozen words guide me.
In case I get another one of those. That's quite nice, but I cannot get it. I have to get the Murloc here. The Murloc is way too good. That would be +6/+6 a turn, which is pretty good. That's fine. Go over the top on most of those dragons, so this should be fine. Okay.
Nice work out there.
Ice block, what are you talking about?
Up the pressure. Oh, you're moving up in the world.
I'm feeling punchy.
Another satisfied.
Who are you calling short?
I'm feeling punchy.
That was perfect. I think I will freeze here. Those are pretty good cards. Turn 11, this is insane.
There.
But it's Reno in first place with a lot of health, so I don't know. Yeah, this looks pretty good. This guy's playing a very mid-range build, in my opinion.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Need a drink?
Better hire a recruit.
Damn, that's really nice. Got Murlocs too. Okay. Faceless the Toxfin? No, I'm good. Easy peasy. See what happens there. Those are both pretty strong. Dragons win. Alright.
Your minions really pulled their weight. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Okay.
That's what I would have picked.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
My shield for Argus! My shield for Argus!
Okay. I thought of Lightfang, but I think it's a little bit too late for Lightfang. I think the game's probably over on this one. Watch it attack the ghoul first. Well, I have 6 taunts, so let's hope it doesn't. That sucked.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard. A good tactical...
Another satisfied customer.
A good tactical choice. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
It's good enough. $99.5. Carry Master wins. Oh, 98. Whoa, 98 points. That's the first time I queued over 10k that I didn't get like well over 100. That was actually like a 9k lobby. Easy streak.